Did I hit him with white phosphorus? Oh, I think I hit him with a Willy Pete. Interesting. Yep, we have white phosphorus loaded. Oh well, let's just burn their vehicles. Armor piercing is what we need. Okay, so that's that was pretty fun actually. Loading white phosphorus and blowing their vehicles up with them. Hey guys, Quicksilver Gaming here, bringing you another episode of Call to Arms Gates of Hell Liberation. This is Operation Day 6, Episode 6 of our United States Hardcore Let's Play. Hardcore is the new low economy, or actually, low economy is the new hardcore, so don't get fooled when you start up a new campaign that way. But this one is going pretty well. There's a lot of learning curves for me at the moment, mainly because the maps are very different than what I'm used to on the Eastern Front. But we did finally unlock the Shermans, so we have a proper tank to deal with the Germans. It's pretty good. Shermans have a lot of armor on the front. You can see here, up to 101.6. This is the M4A1 early DV. I don't know what early DV stands for, but it also has pretty good turret armor. Now, you have to be careful. The side of a Sherman is the weak point. It is very much you want to take the enemy head on as opposed to letting them get to the side. The side is fairly weak, that is for sure. The gun is also mediocre. It has 77 mils of penetration out to 150 meters. So it can deal with a lot of the German stuff that we'll see at this point in the war. Obviously, the closer you get, the better. It does have a 50 cal up top. I believe the commander has to gun that though, and then two 30 cal Brownings. So a lot of firepower on these things. We do have 1.2 research left over, and we're lucky our defense mission is a research mission, 2-star research, so I think that's something like 8.8 research, which is pretty good. And a new map that I haven't played, Cadron Chateau. Looks like a nice little French village, at least, or, well, it would be a chateau, but looks pretty cool. We'll see how it is to defend. We are on the defense. I don't know if I mentioned that already. For call-in 1, we do have we have 2 rifle squads, an officer, and this cavalry platoon HQ, which I figured this is actually not a bad deal. Oh, they only have 150 HP. Well, then some of them have 300. I don't know. Nobody knows. It's a mishmash of stuff, but it was only 10 CP, and you get this M3A1 scout car, which has a 50 cal and a 30 cal Browning on it, which is not too shabby. Then you have a platoon commander, a platoon sergeant, and then I think 3 guys that drive the truck. So that actually seemed like a good deal. I believe that platoon commander has binoculars. Yep, so he probably won't live to tell the tale, but that's how guys with binoculars go in our army. Call-in 2 is a bunch of artillery and field guns. So we have the 37mm AT gun, 3 of these 60mm mortars, 2 of the 75mm howitzers, an infantry platoon HQ, which is just a bunch of dudes, and then a commander with the binos, and then a supply truck. I don't think I have a supply truck over here, but I'm hoping this thing actually has a hitch that can grab one of our 75mm howitzers and pull it along. Call-in 3 is a rifle squad, a supply truck, and 2 of our brand new Shermans. See how they perform on the battlefield. And then call-in 4 is 2 of our M5A1 Stewarts, extra tank crew, a medic, an officer, a rifle squad, and a 3rd M4A1 early DV Sherman. So let's dive right on in and see what we can do to the enemy. Alright guys, here we are on the battlefield, sort of deployed, except the enemy, that makes 0 sense why they're coming from this direction. This game really needs to figure out where the enemy is coming from, that is for sure. I'm going to pause just to show off a couple things here. Well, I thought I was paused. So we've got a 2cm flak gun coming to hit us. Not really prepared for that. One thing, I say this a lot of times on defense, so I'm deployed down here. It takes like 5-6 minutes to run up your stuff and defend. Why are the objectives not back over here, or, you know, maybe even midway. And then why is the enemy coming from behind? That's also another... It kind of feels like, to be honest, a kick in the pants, but that's, you know, it's how the game is. So let's get you off there. Let's put you over here. I wanted this gun over here, but I really didn't have it deployed in time. Let's get the platoon commander out. Okay, he's, you know, going nuts, so... What is... No, that's not... Oh, gosh. Okay, well, that was a complete waste, unfortunately. Absolute waste. And then we have a tank coming from behind, so that's fantastic. Move you up. What is this? Supply truck. Probably needs to go somewhere over here. And then we have an infantry squad. Well, that was just... okay. I don't know what to say about some of this. That coming from behind is... yeah, what can you say? Alright, armor-piercing round. Let's see if we can roll down this road and take out this little tank. Nice and bumpy road. This one clearly doesn't have stabilizers on it. Where is the Czechoslovakian tank? Over to our left. Should be probably right here. Yep. And then there's something over here. We'll just move you up over here. That'll work. Alright, so we need a medic badly. I don't think I've got a medic until... oh, I think I messed up. I don't think our medic is until call-in stage 4, so that's a problem. That was absolutely stupid. And nobody's taking that thing out? Like... come on. Alright, what do we have over here? High explosive, anti-tank. Let's do that. Perfect. One hit, we'll do a second shot. No, they're done. They're out. Okay, let's see if we can figure this out. This was, that was not good. Can we fix that? That would be great. Where's our tank? Okay, move you up over here. What is that? A Sturmpanzer? Okay. That's good to know. Yeah, more stuff coming from behind. That's... it's obnoxious. Okay. What can we do? Can we move you guys out and about? There's only one of you left. Alright, what can... why... oh boy. Come on, load, load, load. Did I hit him with white phosphorus? Oh, I think I hit him with a Willy Pete. Interesting. Yep, we have white phosphorus loaded. Oh well. Let's just burn their vehicles. Armor piercing is what we need. Okay. So that's that was pretty fun actually. Loading white phosphorus and blowing their vehicles up with them. Okay, so what's this? A little half track. See if we can take it out. Can we load white phosphorus and destroy them? They're probably not worth it anymore. That was pretty fun, though. That gunner up top is... Oh, who's shooting us from behind? Right, well, you're going to take white phosphorus to the face. If I load the right weapon, that is. Oh, God. That has to be a war crime, right? That's just absolutely devastating. Okay, yeah, we still don't have our medic in place. Unfortunate. Alright. Yeah, let's deploy you guys like so. Should be another vehicle incoming. Okay, we lost our 50 cal guy because for some reason we're not shooting at that. There we go. Alright. Another assault vehicle incoming that way. Stuke 3B. Can't believe I didn't put medic in call-in stage 3. Where's the... There it is. It is right there. We keep loading the wrong ammo. Took our track out. You know what? Can we fire white phosphorus at it? That would be fun. Force it to move. Looks like there's a bunch of infantry around it too, so... Just light everything on fire. Yeah, that's definitely a war crime, right? See a lot of infantry out there. Both of our tracks are gone. It probably can't hurt us. I say that and then we'll probably just disintegrate. I don't know if that was a miss.
Keep guns on target.
Right, can we fire a bunch of... Just keep shooting, keep shooting. Yeah, Sherman has so much firepower. That's a lot of fun. Holy cow. You almost feel bad for him. Almost. I'd like to fire another white phosphorus over there, but we'll just let you do your thing for now. How are we doing over here? Do we finally have a medic? Holy cow. Do we have anybody that can... Oh, they took out all of them? Okay. What about the other medic? Everybody died. Okay, well, that's unfortunate, but... Such is life. Let's roll up on this annoying flank. This flank is really obnoxious. Why? Yeah, there we go. The fact that they come in from behind us is... Yeah, I don't know. Not my favorite mechanic. Alright, what? Everything's blown up over here. Sounds about right. What are you? Extra crew? Just move up. A commander. Cool. Move up. Oh! Yeah, that'll happen when it comes from the side and hits us. Dang it. Alright, get out of there. Keep rolling up. Is it this little thing? Yeah, it was this little thing. think. I don't know. We are going to take out this little Stook. Missed? Or it went straight through? Okay, that's gone. I don't know, is there another... Are rounds just going straight through it? Feels like that's what's happening. Okay. Sherman! That's it, right? Oh. There was something in front of us. Got it. Oh, yeah, the half-track is ablative wounds for the, whatever that is.
We've got enemy tanks here.
Is that a PZ-3? Was a PZ-3? Man, they really love coming from that direction. Too bad our... Oh, that was the wrong... So many infantry out in the open. That firepower is great, but man, he is out in the open. The 50 cal gunner. That is a crazy amount of firepower, though. That was a lot of Germans caught out in the open there. Let's load some HE. Man, that, he finally went down. Poor 50 cal gunner, that's something we'll have to figure out. What is out there shooting? Okay. Hopefully, we can fix that up. We need a medic. You need... Save the guy under the cow. That's not a euphemism. Alright. How's this Sherman doing? Looks fine. Okay, we won. Alright, so that AT gun was useless because they didn't attack from a logical position. How are these little Stuarts doing? You're tracked. That's fine. Fix up our Sherman. Can we grab... Everybody over here died. There's still a mortar out there. Honestly feels like a job for Stuarts. Right, you need to continue fixing until you're actually fixed. Move you up this way. Who are these guys? These are our special... Okay. Man. The exploding buildings is really cool. I really like that feature. Everything over here is pretty much dead, though. Alright, see if we can get the Stuart to... Can you get in the vehicle? No. Alright, Stuart, how are you doing? Can these guys move up over here? Provide some support? And look for the mortar. Because it's annoying. Alright, there it is. And... Bye.
That'll teach 'em.
Point blank range. Alright, little Stuart is protecting the field. Alright, so that half-track didn't really perform well, mostly because we weren't able to get it into position in time. You need to fix up. Alright, I think that's basically the mission. That wasn't great on our part. This really threw me off, being attacked from a flank, as it always does. I don't, like, why have me deploy down here if the enemy is coming from, like, almost the west? That makes no sense. Why is this not one of our objectives, and, like, this, the other... I mean, this should be the objective. This is the chateau. That would be so cool if this was the objective. That would make so much more sense than the two other things. Once again, just things I would, like, this game has so much potential that if they just did quality of life updates like that, this game would go from being kind of a middle-of-the-road game that it is. I mean, I know there's people that think that this game's amazing, has the potential to be amazing, and they really need to unlock that potential. Just the simple things like AI target prioritization would make this game phenomenal. Like, why is this an objective way out here when we deploy out here? Make this little area an objective. Make the chateau. The map is called Chateau something. Sorry, I can't remember what it was actually called, but this should be the objective every single time you play this map. It should be hard-coded that this is the objective, because that is such a beautiful, beautiful part of this map. I mean, these maps are gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. So yeah, the Shermans were fun, outside of being knocked out from the side. I mean, but I told you guys, Sherman's not good from the side. It's really good from the front, not good from the side. So I'm going to pause that here, go grab all of this German equipment, and I will be back in a moment. Here we are back on the battlefield, and I didn't realize what a killing field it was. So there's this little PZ-3F, so that has a 5cm, I think it's a short barrel, yeah, that looks like the, well, L42. That actually might be considered the long barrel 5cm, I'm not entirely sure. There's a little 10cm mortar. The Germans seem to like their mortars now in these playthroughs, which is cool. Mortars are pretty powerful. Blown up half-track, the 250/1, which is the smaller of the half-tracks, usually used as a reconnaissance half-track. That looks like a Stug 3, what is that, E or whatever, with the short barrel. 75. Little 221 armored car. Looks like... what is that? Looks like a motorcycle, and then an AA gun, probably a 3.7, I would imagine. AA gun. It looks like those were both destroyed. Maybe it was towing it, not entirely sure there. There's another Opel Blitz with a 2cm on top of it. Opel Blitz with a 2cm. A PZ-38T, so the Czechoslovakian one. There is an Opel Blitz that looks like, no, it's still a 2cm. So lots of 2cms, and you can see all the different varieties of them. Actually, that's a SDKFZ 10/4, so like an Opel Maltier, that's the half-track, and then that's an actual Opel Blitz. Yeah. Yep. Okay, cool. Cool to see all the different German vehicles. There's that poor Sturmpanzer 1 that we hit with Willie Pete. It is still on fire. That you almost feel bad for him. Almost. And then a Panzer 3E, so 3.7. And what else? What else? I thought I saw more exploded vehicles for sure. There's a Panzer 3F, so that's the 5cm. Another little short half-track, Alta half-track, I think is what they called it. SDKFZ 250/1. There's another one of those half-tracks. That one we must have hit hard because it flipped. And then that's a 35T little heavy car. I think that's a Steyr. KFZ 15. Maybe one of our mines went off. I don't remember how many mines we placed there. And then over here, that is a lot of fire that went into that Sherman. I don't know if those are like mortar rounds on top of what was being shot at us. And then there's this little, was that a MG34? Yeah, MG34, a 222. So that has the 2 centimeter as opposed to an MG. So that's the difference between the 221 and the 222. The 222 has this 2 centimeter on top. Really cool little armored car. I like them a lot. There's, oh, so it was probably a Stuke 3B with the short 75, and then another 222, and then out here we captured a 2 centimeter flak. So Germans definitely have a lot of equipment on the attack, which, you know, makes the attack nice. I just wish they didn't come from behind, or that the objectives made a little bit more sense, or if they're going to put you this far out, maybe give us 10 minutes as opposed to 6 minutes to get our defense in order. Really, I don't think I like the defensive missions. I think maybe if they did a mission where the enemy is dug in and you have to attack it, and maybe you get some more points to attack, then maybe if they did one where, kind of like the skirmishes, where nobody has any points on the battlefield and you have to go grab the points on the battlefield, and then maybe like add in a couple defensive missions, but have it to where you can deploy your guys on the battlefield and create proper defenses, like lay out minefields, lay out barbed wire, all of that. It's really hard to get all of that out in the 6.5, 7 minutes that they give you for time, but that was a pretty fun one. Oh yeah, there was this 35 or 38T that absolutely wrecked our unit over here, and then we turned the corner and put a hole. Can we see where the hole is? It's somewhere right there. I can kind of see the holes. I can't zoom in any further, unfortunately. There's actually a lot of holes in this tank, but the big hole from our Sherman, I think I hit it right there. So, nice kill there. The Shermans were fun. They were definitely fun. But let's end this battle and get back to the after-action report. So, pretty good kill feed there. 213 kills. Our AI killed a whole 2, so they were almost useless. And then the Germans killed 46 of us, 9 of it being the AI, and I think a bunch of it being that flank attack where I had nothing to defend against. I really need to move into the airborne so that I can defend myself against tanks. The airborne with like bazookas, the AT grenades, satchel charges, all of that, they're really tough against tanks, and they would work really well. So hopefully, yeah, 8.8 research, that's really nice to see. I really like that they up the amount of research that you earn from these missions. And then let's see how much crazy German equipment. Nice thing about facing the Germans as opposed to something like the Finns, there's always tons of equipment to sell off. So you become cash rich really, really fast. So let's sell all of this off. We'll probably unlock call-in stage 5 because we're at the point where we have enough funds where we can fill out all of our call-in stages. Yeah, we're just shy of 5,000. Not much to resupply all of our forces. I don't know, did we lose anybody? Yeah, we lost something. We lost a 75 millimeter there. That would be 5262 plus another 18. Oh, that was the platoon HQ? Is that what that was? Yeah. The platoon HQ, poor guys. They're not doing too well. And then everything else, I might need a, oh man, I really love the 50 cal on top of the Sherman. But I can see us losing that gunner often. Definitely see us losing that often, so. Call-in Stage 5 is going to take all of our research, which is unfortunate, but might as well do it, get it out the way. So we'll just do research selected there, and then as far as other things that we can do, we can't really do anything. That is the unfortunate part about that. Oh, getting this quad mount would be so much fun. I really wanted to get that half-track. It's really unfortunate it costs 6 to obtain that half-track, and there's so many things for the Americans that I would love to unlock. Like moving down the Sherman tree, of course, getting the M4A1 76W, I think we can grab that. If I'm reading this right, I think we only need 7 research to grab it, and we have 1 in the bank. The other thing is, of course, pushing up to the 82nd and then eventually the 101st. And I think that is the way to go for infantry. They have a lot of gear, a lot of kit, so that's pretty cool. And then we could always grab something like a medium mortar barrage, but I'm not sure if they fixed it. Actually, so let's do this for science. So I'm going to click save. They messed up the stars for these, and I don't know if they fixed it. I saw this on Pogo Reborn's channel where the medium mortar barrage costs like 22 support stars, and that is absolutely incorrect. It should only be 2, so somebody fat-fingered an extra 2. So let's click research, selected. Alright, they fixed it. Yeah, I'll probably do that. I like my medium mortar barrages. They're a nice safety net, so we'll just grab a bunch of those. Just put them in here. And then what I eventually want to do, so I have the medium mortar barrages. I do want to grab the heavy artillery barrage eventually. That just looks like a blast, literally and figuratively. So that's sort of our plan. 7 research, we'll grab the M4A1 76W early, and then I feel pretty good about our Shermans for a while. The 76W will take on just about anything. We can always move down into tank destroyers too if the Germans start pumping out things like Panthers. And then I'd like to push into the infantry, push down the artillery to the 4.5-inch gun. I really like my artillery. And then we could grab just some fun stuff. I really want to grab the Chaffee, and I'm kind of wanting to fire more white phosphorus at the enemy. Those Willie Pete rounds. That was just, it seriously felt like a war crime firing a Willie Pete round into that Sturmpanzer. Just watching everything burn and then shooting another Willie Pete at the, I think it was a machine gun team. Just kind of rude, kind of brutal, kind of nasty, but lots of fun. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that one. That is it for today's episode. Please like, comment, subscribe, all of that YouTube jazz. Check out the Discord, which is in the link below. I usually put a comment in the comments too with a link to the Discord. Just a lot of fun there. I have unlocked members. There's like, it's just there. If people want to join and be a member, they can. There's various different perks, but no obligation to do so whatsoever. Your guys' likes, comments, and subscribes are more than enough for me. I greatly appreciate everything that you guys are doing for me and all the growth on this channel. So as always, guys, until next time.